Hey! I appeared out of nowhere there.
Everybody, we're back. It's been too long, Lee.
It has been too long.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to everyone
Christmas.
who celebrates Christmas, and to those who don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. You can still have a great time today, guys. We can still have a great time today. Welcome to the Snowflake Show Christmas special, guys. It's a Christmas special.
Sounds some Christmas music.
I was just going to do... Oh, sorry, did I?
Go on, sorry, go on.
I'm just going to do the usual. Sorry. I am your co-host, Reganelite, alongside...
I'm Lee Corn.
He is Lee Corn, and over the next hour, guys, we're going to give you some news, but we're going to share some funny video clips and some fun stuff today, guys, because we want to have a bit of fun today, guys. And I'm really looking forward to making a mockery out of the current Prime Minister and a former US President today, as well as looking at some absolutely gaffer news as well, aren't we, today?
Yes. Sorry, it's playing the same song. That was the one I wanted. I wanted that one. There we go. Turn it down a bit. Is that a bit loud?
Not only is Lee Corn here, guys, we've got the Ollie is here, the lava lamp has not assembled, and the orb is still here. The Christmas tree will be, I'll turn it on later. If it is in high demand, I will put on the Christmas tree as well. So, lots going on here. I have no idea what's happened to my ears. They've got massively big all of a sudden.
And sparkly.
And sparkly, yeah, it's gotten pretty crazy here. That's to say the least. And even my hat is flashing like crazy as well. It's just...
You're on far too Christmas. You've gone overboard.
It's gone way too much here, guys. Way too much. Who have we got in the chat today, Lee? We've got a lot of people today.
Yeah, all shots are, aka Wally and his other guys. Wally Bois, woodworking. Bonsoir. Wally Bois, aka all shots. Got Reganelite, don't know who that is. Spanner. Hit the like button and share across social media. Yes, please. Good evening, goodly evenings, everybody says Sarah Larry the Cat. Goodly evenings, Sir Larry.
Good evening, Sir Larry the Cat. I'm glad you're surviving in number 10 still.
Yeah. Alistair Kerr says hi all in the chat. Hi, Alistair. Alistair was in the chat for Larry and Paul last week. It was very good, very funny. Number 3 says, hello, people. Hello, number 3. Lefty Broto says, evening, fellow snowflakes. Evening, Lefty. Hope you're okay.
Evening, Lefty.
Vincent Brennan says, Christmas tree. Evening, all. Hi, Vincent. Number 3, Christmas crap already. Sad face.
Someone's already done with Christmas already.
And Alex Dares put snowflakes and Christmas trees and snowmen. Duke Vengeance is here. Hi, Duke. Oh, hang on, I missed some there. Jumped some. 91 Leeds here. Hello, Regan and all. Oh, what fun it is to see the Tories fall apart, indeed.
Yes, it is. And
Daily Blase is here. Hi, Darren. Good evening, all. I hope everyone is very well, everyone. Hi, Darren.
Good to see you, Daily Blase. I want to say a special thank you to Daily Blase for the not just the plug on my channel, but for the plug here. We really greatly appreciate it, my friend.
Yeah, we jumped about nearly 50 subscribers just in a few days. It's since yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for that.
Thank you, Darren. Brilliant. Really appreciate it.
Man. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I was saying to Greg, and I tried responding on my phone, but my phone locked up the keyboard, so I couldn't even type anything to respond. But thank you very much. So Duke's here. Duke Vengeance. What is Christmas? We don't have this in the Dukedom. No, sorry, Duke. This is an alien concept to you. I appreciate. One angry pagan says, and God Giola. I don't know how they pronounce that. Sorry, angry pagan, but angry pagan. Lolly Cat says, season's beatings. I mean greetings, one and all. Regan Leak says, is that a blue rinse you're sporting? You got a blue rinse there, Regan.
Apparently so, Vincent. Apparently so.
And Wally Bois says, that's me. Yes, it is. And everyone's saying hello to each other. Oh yeah, Casper's here. Zhao's here. Good evening, Zhao Moreros. Good evening.
Zhao.
And number 3 says the celebrations at this time of year are pagan festival light due to the days getting longer. That's my view. Yes. Yeah. Oh, what date is it? Oh, it's 21st today. Oh, 20th. Sorry. So
it is the 20th today. So we can say a very happy birthday to Mrs. Reganelite.
Oh, happy birthday to Mrs. Reganelite.
Yes. Yes, today is the Mrs.'s, the fiance's birthday today. So if you want to wish her birthday, please do, and I'll make sure she will see your comments in the chat. So it is her birthday day. Took her out for a nice meal for lunch.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Yeah, given that yesterday we were at a funeral, so
Oh, yeah.
went from that to that. So it was a very nice day today, and I got something very, very nice. So yes, so and we got so much to talk about. Lee, how have you been, man? We haven't had a chance to say how are you, man. You've been so busy.
So busy. Family stuff, work stuff. Just been manic last week, and then today, like I say, my eyes look a bit. Yeah, basically managed to get some shower gel in my eye this morning when I was on the shower, and it's been stinging all day. So, how about you?
I've been obviously spending time with the missus. I'm going to take her out for a trip tomorrow because we're spending time with some of the family today, as well as obviously yesterday. So today, me and her, we're going to go out for the day. So,
okay,
take her somewhere. So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
And then obviously we've obviously got Christmas coming up, guys. So I've got another live stream tomorrow, just to remind you guys as well. So I'll be doing the Snowflakes corner tomorrow, usual time. So you guys are more than welcome to come hang out with me there as well. I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about Trump there, as well as a bit about it today. So feel free to come and swing by tomorrow on my channel for that as well.
Cool. Just one of the things is the wording, the placing of the lettering on your hat. You just turn your head to the right, it makes it look like it's saying something quite rude.
Nah. Let it.
No, there. Stop there. Look now. Just.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just noticed it before.
Okay. I wouldn't worry about this channel getting monetization or anytime soon. So I wouldn't worry about it, my friend. Shall we get the news out of the way?
Yes.
Let's get the news
if I can find it. Yes. God, where's it? I've moved it. There you go. I'm hitting it again, so I didn't press it by accident.
News button. Press news.
The news.
Ooh. Where should we start? Peter Bone! The Bone Man has lost his seat as recall petition triggers a by-election, guys. MP Peter Bone, he lost his seat after being removed by constituents in a recall petition, meaning that a by-election will be held next year. The move comes after he was suspended as an MP over bullying and sexual misconduct claims, which he denies. Mr. Bonehead turned Wellingborough into Northampton into a safe Tory seat after becoming an MP in 2005. But the by-election will be seen as a tough test for Rishi Sunak, with the Tories trailing Labour in the polls. The recall petition was prompted by Mr. Bone's suspension from the House of Commons for 6 weeks for breaching the Code of Conduct for MPs. So, what do you think of Mr. Bone and his unfortunate demise, shall we say, Lee?
That couldn't happen to a nicer bloke.
Yeah. Do you know what the shocking thing is that he, even as an independent, came back to vote for the Rwanda bill as well, which is pretty damning to say the least.
Yeah.
But he's not. Sunak is absolutely fuming with this. He's not happy whatsoever that there's going to be another by-election. It's going to be, Phil from Different Bias predicts it'll be around February is when it'll be. So is when the by-election will be. So not too long. So there's going to be enough for Labour to take this. But whether they'll keep it at the general election will be another thing. But another MP lost in the House of Parliament, Lee.
Yeah, just well, I mean, just have a general election. Let's just get it over and done with. Dragging this out. Yeah. Well,
it's ridiculous. There's another Tory MP as well who's under suspension that's come up as well recently as well.
Yeah, so, being investigated by the parliamentary standards.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of that meme of the guy in the window going, "You there? Has another Tory MP been suspended today?"
Oh dear!
It's a joke, guys.
The career of the latest Tory MP. Boney's getting melted for glue. Excellent, says Aliston Kerr. Zhao says a bone has been picked. Very good.
Very good.
Yes. And number 3 suggested, although he's asked to suggest a bit too late, Adrian Charles doing the news could be fun. But we've already done it now, so yeah. And you could do the next article.
Good to see you there.
Lefty Voter says shouldn't be a by-election. Very good.
Bye. Yeah, it should be a bye election. Yeah.
Bone Alone says 91 lead. Hi, Jeannie. Who else? Jeannie says, good evening, folks. To each a merry hello. Hello. Someone is not liking, says Zhao. Did I mention I'm lifting weights again? Okay, I'm not sure how the two are linked unless you're threatening physical violence against people who don't like this show. But so Larry the Cat has...
if you want to help, you can hit the like
hit
button,
the like
guys,
button and you'll keep Zhao happy.
That will help. That will help us.
And
if you
stop
want to
Zhao getting angry, because you wouldn't like him when he's angry. So Larry the Cat says, ha ha, on the hat, laughing faces, emojis. Yeah, it does read quite rude. It says tits no.
Yeah, you said that, not
me. One angry pagan says, did anyone see his petulant rant after the news hit? No. Oh,
I have not seen it. I need to look at that.
Is that not pagan. Is there a video of it on here?
I need to see that. Does anyone know what the Tory majority is down to now? It's not. It's not like they still have a vast majority. Pagan, if I'm honest, it's still. It's not gonna affect them. Still, we need a general election, not by-elections. General election is what we want at this point. Shall we move on to the next story?
Yep.
Yeah.
Move on to the next one.
Which one we going to?
The Irish,
this one.
Irish government.
So I haven't got too much of my head around this, so bear with me on this one, guys. So the Irish government launches a legal challenge against the UK's Northern Ireland Legacy Bill. The legal action relates to Northern Ireland's Troubles Legacy Act, which was introduced by the UK in September this year. The path for amnesty to be provided could be in breach of international law. So the Irish government is to bring a legal case against the UK under the European Convention of Human Rights, the ECHR. The interstate case is over the UK's decision to bring in the Northern Ireland Trouble Legacy Act. The Deputy Prime Minister, Michael Markin, has confirmed. The Act becomes the UK law in September 2023 as it looks to end legal proceedings relating to the Troubles by granting immunity to people who cooperate with the new Independent Commission for Reconciliation and Information Recovery, the ICRIR. On the UK side, the move was welcomed by soldiers and their families following various historical prosecutions. But there were warnings it could breach human rights laws, as granted amnesties in previously have been found by the European Courts of Human Rights to be incompatible with a country's obligation to have a way for unnatural deaths and allegations of torture to be investigated, complying with the ECHR as part of the Good Friday Agreement. People in Northern Ireland oppose UK law. Mr. Martin said the Irish government's decision was made after much thought and careful consideration. Yet I've consistently adopted a victim-centred approach to the issue. We are not alone with our concerns. Serious reservations about this legislation have also been raised by a number of international observers, including the Council of Europe's Commissioner for Human Rights and the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights. Most importantly, this legislation is opposed by the people in Northern Ireland, especially the victims and families who will be mostly directly impacted by this act. In particular, we have expressed concerns around provisions which allow for the granting of immunity, which shuts down existing avenues to truth and justice for historical cases, including inquest, police investigations, police ombudsman investigations, and civil actions. So essentially what they've done, guys, is they basically tried to give those who the British basically the British police and people who were part of the Troubles on the Union side of it all, a free pass basically to get out of any and all trouble, any prosecutions, crimes whatsoever. They've given them a free pass, which is not right in any way, shape, or form. And I have to say, I'm on the side of Ireland here, because there needs to be the truth needs to be told, and justice needs to come on both sides of this. You know, there are those on the Irish side and the from the IRA back in the days of the Trouble, but there also needs to be accountability for those who are part of it from the Union side of this, and for them to be given basically a free pass is basically wrong. I don't agree with this bill whatsoever, and I think the Irish government is doing what I think is what in my opinion is probably, I'm sure they've tried to consult with the British government about this, and the British government has essentially ignored them. I think is it, and they've had no choice but to go to the ECHR and launch this legal challenge, which is extremely embarrassing because it's going to cost us the UK taxpayer money as well, which is completely unnecessary. So, what are your thoughts, Lee?
Same. I think I don't think people should be, particularly people who use like the fact that they're a part of the UK military or police as cover for carrying out atrocities. Should be held to account for it. A lot of IRA members were held to account at the time. So yeah, and other terrorist organisations sheltered by the police, terrorists on the unionist side, who were given cover by the military and the police at the time. Right, okay. Should we move on? Just as the issue of the amnesty bill in the UK can bring the country a lot of backlash internationally. Americans won't be very happy about it, says Joe. Yeah. Moan versus Bone coming to cinemas this December, says Duke. Jeannie Bottles says Moan and Bone, the new horror story about sleazy and greedy. Hope you're going to cover Tusk, says Vincent Brennan. I'm not sure. We're not doing too much on the politics and news side today because it's before Christmas. I just want to have a bit of a chill out, really.
No, well, I'll have if there's anything, I'll have a look tomorrow because I'm doing a live stream on World News, so I'll have a look whatever it is about if there's something in particular about Tusk.
Yeah,
Vincent, if you have something specific, put it in the comments and I'll have a look at it and I'll make a record of it so I can have a look tomorrow before the live stream Thursday night. But if that's all right with you, Kendra is here. Good evening, Kendra.
Hi, Kendi.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Alistair says breaking international laws in a specific way, guys. Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's right. Sorry. We are breaking international law in a limited and specific way. Is what we're doing. That's right.
That's okay then. That's all right then.
Yeah. Biden says I'm Irish.
Who did?
Wally says Biden says I'm Irish.
Yes. Yeah. That's so. Yeah. You don't want to be. Yeah. Right. Should we move on to the next one then?
Yeah, let's go move on to the next one, guys, and then we'll get to the good stuff. So this last one, obviously, Trump. Yes, I know you guys wanted to hear our opinions on it, but let me just talk a little bit about it. So Trump lashes out after Colorado ruling removed him from the ballot. So this dropped. So Trump's already spoken. The Colorado Supreme Court ruling on Tuesday that bars Donald Trump from the state presidential ballot has kicked off a firestorm among Republicans and legal scholars and fury from Trump himself. Though the former president did not address the decision during a rally on Tuesday night in Iowa, where he went on an abusive rant against immigration, he posted on social media platform Truth Social on Wednesday, "What a shame for our country," Trump wrote. "A sad day for America." Noah Book, being a president of the watchdog group Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington, which brought the suit in Colorado on behalf of Republican and independent voters, praised the decision. It was, he said, not only historic and justified, but also necessary to protect the future of democracy in our country. Our Constitution clearly states that those who violate their oath by attacking our democracy are barred from serving in government, he said. Republicans have largely lined up behind Trump rallying against the ruling for allegedly infringing the rights of Americans to choose their leader. Ellis Stefanik, a Republican representative from New York, said in a statement, "Democrats are so afraid that President Trump will win on November the 5th, 2024, that they are illegally attempting taking him off the ballot." The Republican presidential candidate, Vivek Ramaswamy, pledged to drop out of the Republican primary in Colorado, piling pressure on his fellow candidates to do the same, to be seen as tactically endorsing this illegal maneuver, which will have disastrous consequences from our country. So, just before we talk about Trump, so I watched, if you get a chance, guys, if you know the YouTuber called Legal Edge, I was watching a video from him and he was talking about the legal ramifications of this decision. Now, it is entirely possible that this is going to go to the Supreme Court. Is going to go to another court, and basically that one will basically decide whether or not he will be able to stand as a president or not. Now, if it's rejected, it means that Colorado will have to have him on the ballot, whether they like it or not. But if the court upholds it, it means that Trump will not be on the ballot for any state in America.
Yeah.
Which essentially essentially means he will get kicked to the curb, which will mean he will not be able to run for president of the United States.
Well, yeah. Do they reckon they've got to decide quickly because they need to print the ballot papers because it's for the primary as well.
What they're doing is trying to push. They're trying to the legal team are trying to get this pushed through as quickly as possible as well, from their end, because they want to basically get it in law, basically saying he cannot run, and the evidence, and here is our evidence to support it. So it is getting really hot over there. I was expecting riots that when this got announced. I did not hear any riots in America, but I'm sure there's a lot of angry Republican voters out there right now.
There's a lot. I think. I mean, whenever there's been anything with the court, when he's been appearing in court and things, they're expecting a lot of aggro and people protesting. There hasn't been a lot of it. I think part of that is people have got scared after what's happened to the January 5th, 6th, January 6th insurrectionists. So I think people, unless if he does get taken completely off the ballot, maybe there will be then, but we'll have to wait and see how this all plays out. But I was listening to John Soper was talking on LBC earlier, and he was saying that he didn't think it would actually be allowed through because he said the Supreme Court, if it goes to the Supreme Court mostly Republican or conservative, so they're more likely to back Trump on this, and it'd be a massive constitutional issue if he is with stopped from being on the ballot. So we'll see what happens with it, but yeah,
it's very, very interesting to say the least. But I also thought my position was, and I've said this before, is that stopping Trump from running for president could have severe consequences in terms of you have to remember, guys, although things have changed since the last presidential election, 60 million people did vote for President Trump. Whether you have to remember that, and there will still be, although the numbers may be less now, there will still be a chunk of them still be supporting him, regardless of what he has said, what he has done, what has come out since then. There will be people who will stand by him no matter what. So it's really important to emphasize that. So stopping him from running will cause cause trouble. That's for sure, one way or another. So JC Vazgoop says hello, Brexiteers.
Hello, JC Vazgoop. I don't know if there's many Brexiteers in here. Lots of Ramonas, maybe. Remainers, rejoiners, whatever you want to call it.
Ramonas and a bunch of snowflakes.
Snowflakes, yeah. Somebody called the Snowflake Show says Reagan's got a French hat. It says Le Tit Snow.
Yeah, apparently, according to Lee, it says that.
The Snowflake Show, I don't know who they are. I will play him a tune on the world's smallest violin, but I can't find it, says Duke. Oh, good luck with that, Duke.
Because it's too small, that's why.
It's hidden. He's fallen between the floorboards. People voted Brexit, but it's still stupid, says Wally Blah. Yes. This reminds you of one of my poems entitled Rumpy Pumpy, says number 3. I grump, I like your rump. I like your rump. Fancy your, all right. Fancy your hump. Oh, what a lump. Bumpety, 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 bump. Okay. Trump doesn't run, he waggles, says Vascod. Yes, JC.
That's true. But he does need assistance when he waggles down the
downstairs,
down the stairs, or down
slight
the escalator,
incline.
or on the plane.
Slight inclines, yeah.
Yeah, he needs to be assisted with that.
Needs to hold somebody's hand.
Yeah.
I can lend you a large axe, Duke Vengeance, says Zhao. The blade is still the original. Is it a bit blunt then, or do you need sharpening? Because Wally Bois, he's quite good at sharpening tools. Slimy Cat says Americans bought Pet Rock, but not all of them are totally witless. Yes, Pet Rock. You buy a rock and it's your pet.
Very good.
Jow says the definition of Trump is as legal is doing my will, hence he is a fascist. Yeah. Trump dressed up as a crusader in a Christ-like pose was the most disturbing thing I've seen these days. I haven't seen that, Xiao. But yeah.
Oh, I've seen some of the I've seen him dressed as a gladiator, not an actual gladiator, but like people made the AI graphics and whatnot.
Oh right, okay.
Look like a gladiator hero and all that, and I just like
yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah. pretty embarrassing to say the least, guys.
Okay, right. Shall we move on then? So we've done kind of. We're not going to really talk about any other news stuff unless anybody else wants to.
So should we do one of the funny videos?
Funny videos.
Or do we want to do the funny news?
Because
we got the funny video about Trump and we got the funny video about Sunak.
Oh, we got the one about Peter Bone as well. Should we do the Peter Bone one first?
Oh yeah, we could do the Peter Bone one.
It seems quite topical. Yeah. All right, let's do this one then.
As yet another by-election looms, the Conservative Party has admitted it's running out of Conservative Party politicians to play the role of Conservative Party politicians. After giving 100% of its current elected party a go in at least one top job, supplies of Tory MPs are running lower than Rishi Sunak doing squat jogs. Now Broken News understands that party bosses are willing to look further afield by asking Reform Party politicians to become Conservative MPs before casting the net wider to EDL members, the National Front, and your weird Uncle Richard, who comes to every party dressed as Goebbels, even if it's not a fancy dress party. Tory leaders have also confirmed they'll be asking people outside every Betfred whether they fancy having a crack at being Home Secretary for a bit. And next year there'll be an opportunity to become Chancellor in a brand new primetime ITV talent show, The Exchequer Factor, which will be hosted by Anton Deck, obviously. Back to you.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good show. The ex-Chancellor, guys. Any guys up for that? Definitely up to date with the news. That's for sure. Broken News, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you're subscribed to Broken News, guys. All the good
Larry
stuff
and Paul.
there.
Yeah, Larry and Paul. Ginger Giraffe says, "Hi Gingers, hope you're well."
Hi Gingers, good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
So Larry the cat, I didn't buy a pet rock. I found mine in nature. Well done, Gingers. You bypassed all the marketing nonsense. Although having a pet rock is still a bit mad. But there you go.
Top Trump card game is now very expensive, says Ginny Bottle. It is very expensive, the Top Trump one, especially if you get his face on the front of it.
Oh dear! I saw there was an article in the Guardian looking at old board games, and one of them was called Trump the Board Game, and he just had it from the 1980s, I think. Donald Trump on the front. You're like, no, let's not go there.
Oh no, you're gonna make people Google it now. You said that.
Which one do you want to do next?
Has anyone seen the trailers for the new Godzilla Kong film?
My son went to see it the other day. It was very good. Oh, has Regan frozen? I think we've lost Regan. Or is that me? No, we've got... Could somebody just confirm in the chat what's happened? I've still got internet according to mine. I'll carry on. Hopefully Regan can rejoin us. We seem to have lost his video. So, have a look at this then. So in this article from the BBC. Oh, we've lost the picture. Hang on a sec. Bear with me a second. Sorry. There we go. Have a look at this video.
Welcome to our little Christmas garden. Just, small and discreet. Just a few lights. We don't want to overdo it. Yeah, most of the decorations, some of them are old, some of them are new. We try and change it up. Friends of ours donated the polar bears.
I love the polar bears.
So we rehome things and we just keep adding things. Make children smile.
Their reason for doing this started more than 20 years ago to cheer up their son Alex, who had leukemia. When the cancer later returned, only a stem cell transplant would save his life. The Anthony Nolan Trust helped with that.
He had a bone marrow transplant when he was about 11, and now he's 26 and he's as good as gold. So when people come along, if they want to, they just use their phones and donate automatically to Anthony Nolan.
Tell me, are you up a ladder putting these things up, or are you taking a more directorial role?
No, I'm definitely the director. This is the ladder.
You nearly said dictator.
Yes, I am. I do the dictating where they should go. This is the ladder, gentlemen.
And in return for weeks of installation, they ask one thing. Consider donating, money or stem cells. Just signing up to the register could help others like Alex.
Even in dark times, and even though people can have a rough time at times, there's always a bit of joy that you can have, and even the smallest things can bring a smile to someone's face.
Brilliant.
Lovely little
Love
story.
that. Yeah. Has it got a link to the?
I don't know what happened, guys, but I'm not gonna lie, guys. We've had ever since we had a new broadband box put in, we've had issues with it. Luckily, the last live stream I've not had any issues, but it might have dropped temporarily, which is why I can't do anything about it. We had to change the box, and it absolutely sucks.
Yeah, you froze for about a couple of minutes, or a minute or
yeah,
so.
sometimes yeah, the upload times are really slow, but cross fingers, we won't have any more issues, guys. But I am back. I hate to pay that electric bill, says Lefty Bar. No, I would not want to pay the electric bill for all those Christmas lights.
Yes, this is the, I'll put it in the link there, the Anthony Nolan Trust. That's where you can register if you want to sign up for stem cell register.
Yep, guys, any help is greatly appreciated.
I
hope you guys like that one.
Yeah, greetings from New York, says Colin Thompson. Hi, Colin.
Colin, good to see you, buddy.
What's the weather like in New York?
Stay warm. It's cold outside. I know that.
Number 3's got an idea for a board game called Westminster with a tagline of "It brings out the worst in people." Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I can just see someone making a Monopoly game.
Yeah.
With conservative Monopoly, where you cannot win, you always lose, you always have all your money taken from you when you go round, and then when you collect 200, you find out no, you can't take that 200. You have to give it back you have to donate it to the Conservative Party or something.
I think if you get the Westminster one, you just get given loads of money by hedge funds and then give out PPE contracts to your mates. Ow. Oh God. Ow.
As I see this community chest, it's saying, you owe Mr. Murdoch £500.
Yeah. Vincent Brennan. God, sorry. Vincent Brennan says carbonite on Regan. Regan Lily is Han Solo done in. Says Yao. Because he's frozen. Regan Leet frozen. I like Regan like that, says Wally Bois. Frozen and not talking.
Weirdo. Some of you guys are weirdos, I know it.
Having trouble with your box, Regan, says Sir Larry the Cat. The new box may take a while to adjust.
You said that, not me.
Zhao says, I've just decorated Christmas tree, nothing else. The neighbours know better than putting lights into my house. All right, yeah. Middle of the night, the neighbours' lights flashing away through your window here.
Yeah. Do it at 1 a.m. Put up the lights where, if you fall off a ladder, it's all good.
Oh, Ginger's been in the Canary Islands. I wish I was in the Canary Islands. It's the nice weather over there. No snow. I've been only been home for a week. Yeah. Whereabouts in the Canary Islands, Ginger? I spent the millennium in Lanzarote in the Canary Islands, Christmas and New Year. That was great. Lovely weather.
100% true, number 3. The Monopoly game was originally intended as an educational tool to warn about the dangers of monopolies. Exactly.
Yes, yeah.
It is exactly what it does. And it tells you how, you really have to be careful. But it also introduces UBI technically, because you always get 200 for pass and go. So you always get money.
Simon says 55. Go to Moan prison and wind 3 turns. There you go.
Nice one, Simon. Good to see you, buddy.
Brilliant.
Hope you're doing well.
Yeah. Right. Shall we move on then?
Shall we do a funny news, or shall we do one of the funny videos?
We do funny news. I don't know if it's funny. It's one you put
weird.
On there. The weird one. Yeah, let's do the weird one then.
Okay, which one's the weird one?
I'm still alive.
I don't have that one.
Haven't you?
I do not. What's that?
It was on the one you put on. Oh, it might have been from.
That might have been an old one. I don't have.
It's
that
from
one.
January. Oh God, yeah, it's like 2 years ago. That I don't know why that's ended up on there. Oh, well, let's not do that one. Basically, a guy in Scotland found that he found his own grave with his own name on it, and he's like, "I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet."
Oh, okay.
Anyway, right, okay. So let's not do that one. If it is old.
So there's the news story, guys. A guy found his own grave.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not dead. So there you go. That's the story.
Right. Nice
that's
one.
a great community chest. You get a lucrative COVID contract. Collect 200,000.
Collect £260 million.
Oh, great one, Duke. That's a great one. Well done.
Yes,
great
brilliant.
One.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
All right, should do this one then.
Gloucester. Where's that one? Oh, I think I need to.
I don't know. These are all one you put on, so I'm just like putting up the stuff that you see. Tenerife airport workers arrested after €2 million worth of items gone missing from luggage, says Vincent.
Hold on.
I think, Colin, you're Canadian, Colin. Sorry, New Hampshire is first-class people and second-class maple syrup. I'm guessing Canada does the best maple syrup. There you go. Okay. Oh, press the button to turn my screen light red.
Gloucestershire's children art display in a huge advent calendar, guys. So, so an enormous advent calendar is showing off the work of 24 school pupils. A social media competition hosted by the Gloucestershire Rugby Foundation charity invited children from the city to create artwork illustrating what Christmas means to them. The designs are being displayed at the Big Doug office building in Gloucestershire, with a new one revealed each day. One winner, Effie, aged 8, said her Christmas wish is to make her family proud. And there's a lovely picture of her and her joy. Oh, excuse me, that's a really nice one there. That's a really nice one that she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that my drawing is featured on the cards and the advent calendar is really special to me, she said. I felt really excited, and right now I feel overwhelmed and really happy about it and very proud of myself. My Christmas wish is to make my family proud of me and to try not to have a frown on Christmas Eve or day or ever. Actually, I just want to have a happy Christmas, as she says. The funds raised from the sale of the cards will go to the Gloucestershire Rugby Foundation. And if Lee scrolls down a little bit, you can see all the see the cards there in the screen. And then obviously as the day goes by, they flip out another one, which I think is really, really cool.
Yeah, cool.
From the outside, it's absolutely cool. Each morning, a window opens, revealing one of the children's designs. The artwork includes Santa's elves, colourful candy canes, and festive gingerbread people, as well as personalised Christmas messages. Matching Christmas cards are available to purchase with 100% of proceeds going towards supporting the local community through the Gloucestershire Rugby Foundation. The giant advert calendar features a different theme each year, with last year's calendar featuring players from the Gloucestershire Rugby and Gloucestershire Heart Brewery. Very nice little story.
Yeah, I that.
Yeah, apparently BBC do have some really nice, good news stories. If I look hard enough, you have to scroll quite far to find like good stories in the BBC. But yeah, if they do tend to have some good ones there. So another nice one there, guys. So,
yeah. Go on. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say another nice one there. Go on, what were you saying?
I was just going to say, like Larry Cat says, is this the pick a door for the next Tory to get booted advent calendar?
So you turn it over, Suella Braverman, gone.
Turn
it over, Jacob Rees-Mogg, gone. Turn it over, Peter Bone, oh, he's already gone. Rishi Sunak, gone.
Yeah, Ginger's in Gran Canaria. Flew into London when I met a friend who flew over together. Yeah, it's nice, Gran Canaria. I like it.
Very nice.
Simon, Zhao says, well, this is nice, good for the kiddies. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice. I like this, and also it's like people walk past as well. They'll come past and see it as well.
Yeah.
Much more visible in the night, but as you're still quite visible, I'm sure, if you see it during the day as well. So I think that's really cool. So nice, lovely little story there.
Right, what do you want to do next then? So we've done that one.
Shall we do one of the funny videos before we do one of the funny stories? So I'll let you choose. You could either do Trump's funny moments or Sunak's ones.
Oh, hang on. You know what? I don't think I actually. I don't think I got those links. So let me grab that, and then we'll.
Okay, I'm going to have a quick look in the chat while you just have a look at that. Just see what else is that. Is that a bone lookalike? Says Larry the Cat. Not sure what bone there.
Sorry.
Tenerife airport workers arrested after $2 million worth of items go missing from luggage. Oh, wonder what they were having. Jao says, anyone around here, they hang Santa Claus on the window. What did the Coca-Cola poster boy ever did to anyone? Colin Thompson says, New Hampshire is the first class people and second class maple syrup. Canadian wave.
Yeah.
Beware the ideas of March, says Duke.
Yes.
Teaches you to a ruthless landlord, says Wally. Said Wally Boy all shorts.
Yeah. Right, you ready for Rishi Sunak then? Oh, hang on.
Yeah,
What have I done? Oh, sorry. I've kind of cut you off the screen. Apologies. There we go. You're back.
That's all right. That's all right. Miriam Kane's next. Yeah. So this is a video from. I wanted to get one or two just some of the funny moments from certain politicians, and given Rishi Sunak's blunders, I thought we'd have a look at some of the blunders, guys, and just how the fudge did we vote for this guy become? I was going to say, how did we vote for Prime Minister? And then I realised we didn't vote for it.
No, nobody voted for him. Well, apart from a very few.
Nobody voted for him.
Well, he didn't even have a vote, did he? I don't know. But he's been in power for just over a year as well, so a good chance to look back on him on his year in.
Yeah, let's have a look at his wonderful memory, shall we?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Cheer up, Rishi.
Robo Rishi.
I can't hear it too well.
There's not a lot of sound on it.
And hearing so many of you say to me, wow, you're even shorter in real life.
Oh my God.
So, Noswaith Welsh Conservatives. Yeah. Right, that's the cut route. Let me get. Would you like more? Are you calling me out? Well, that is exactly what I'm trying to do. Exactly what I'm trying to do. There's business. What do you have? Do you work in a business? Do you want some fruit?
I'm homeless, and I'm actually a homeless person.
I'm homeless.
Come down for me. Yeah. I know you also. Yeah. Make a job with the boat.
Watch Hancock.
Just skip Hancock completely. His face. His Hancock's face. Yep.
Right, who's next? Anyone else? All good. What message does he think it sends when, rather than take on the bullies, he lines up alongside them and thanks them for their loyalty? Mr. Speaker, the message that I clearly want to send is that integrity in public life matters.
Is that actually me?
No others from you. Right, anyone else have some questions before we get over to the media?
I'll work with something less sophisticated. Just to sort of... I was going to be really provocative.
I'm sorry I didn't bring my sandpaper with me.
See, there's a crease.
Go down. Did grandparents, parents, do they like them?
Yes.
Yeah? So which one's your favourite knot? Who's got a favourite knot? I'm passionately committed to protecting the NHS, and I'm proud that we've invested record sums into the NHS. And they've looked after you really nicely?
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
It's a pity you don't pay them all.
Well,
Yes.
we are trying. We are
No,
trying.
you're not trying. You need to try harder.
Do you have any questions on things that are not related to maths? I'm also fine for those. All fine? Right, okay. The person who delivered a thumping Conservative majority, my friend, our leader, the country's Prime Minister, Boris Johnson. I think it's right that we allow her to conclude that job.
And you support
Thanks very much.
you support the Prime
Thanks.
Minister unequivocally.
That was my favourite bit. Just what? Stay there. Cut the mic. Cut the video. I had to walk off like a robot. My God.
Oh God, yes, guys. That's how we try to use a debit card. Like, do I give it to you? What do I do? Like, there's a chip and pin machine right there, Prime Minister. You tap your card on the top there, or you insert your card. Do you know your pin for your card? What's the pin?
Do you know? I thought he was a tech bro. I thought he'd know this sort of stuff. Bit of technology.
Oh, please do not kill me, says Chow.
Oh, dear.
The country is screwed. Ha 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 ha, says Duke.
Duke says, "Please don't play the clip of him using the hammer. I'll be triggered again." Is that what is that? I'm only gonna see that
Hammer
one.
was not involved in that clip,
No.
But that was one of the a bit of an old one, but yeah, God.
Yeah. I give you Lord Farquaad, says Colin Thompson. Yeah.
Honestly, it looks like a character in a bad South America soap bad South American soap opera, says Gal.
Casper Northern says,
Ricardo Sunak.
there's been so many ministers that had to Google a Secretary of State the other day. Normally it's one person, says Casper Northern. Yeah.
There are those who think little of him, says Colin. Yeah, we think very little of him. Yep, he's our Prime Minister.
Our Prime Miniature in Action Man, Flyabout in Action Man helicopter.
In Action Man. Error 404, no Rishi found, says Jow.
Yeah. Right. Okay, should we move on then?
Yep.
We do the camel.
The camel? What's this about a camel?
Camel. You found this one. So
what is this one about a camel, guys? Yes, this is a shocking news. So this just literally must have happened only a day or two ago, or today. I cannot confirm or deny that. A woman was spotted casually walking a camel down the streets in Chingford. Yes, a camel. Can you believe it? Unbelievable.
It's camel weather as well. You know, it's just like the middle, like the Sahara, Chingford. You can tell it looks like it. Do you reckon? Oh, have we lost Regan again? Oh, I've lost Regan. Sorry, right. So I'll go through the article. Okay. The camel appeared to be wearing a saddle. Very good. A woman was spotted. It was speechless after looking out of her window in Chingford East London, and spotting a camel strolling down the street. Asia Brown's daughter told her she had spotted a camel out on the road, but had brushed it aside as her imagination. But after glancing out the window, hairstylist Asia was in disbelief as she spotted a desert animal ambling down the street while being led by a woman. The clip begins with Asia filming a camel and a woman strolling down the pavement as she says, "Nah, I'm seeing too much weird stuff today. What is going on?" The camel sports some sort of saddle and a pink towel on its back as the white-haired woman leading it holds the reins fastened to the animal. Asia is left in stitches at the bizarre sight, asking again, "What that is going on?" As her daughter is seen saying, "See, I told you there's a camel." Yeah, there's a camel. It looks like somebody's trying to get on it. I don't know. Man appeared to help adjust the saddle. Okay. The hilarious moment was captured in East London. So there must be a video for that. There must be a video because it says there's a video of it. But yeah, camel in East London. Yeah, perhaps it was an Arab woman taking a camel to the bank for a deposit, says Zhao. Charlie out for a walk with her indoors. She's got the hump. There's Wally Bois. She's got the hump. You're back.
Am I back?
You're back now, yeah.
Yeah, I never disconnected.
Yeah, he just froze again. I'm gonna see if I can find the camel in Chingford.
Charlie out for a walk with her indoors. Perhaps it was an Arab woman taking a camel to the bank for a deposit.
Oh, there's a video about it here. Go on, sorry. I'm going to
going on a caravan holiday, says Jeannie Bottom.
Yay! Very good.
Hey, there we go. Very nice. Seems well behaved, says Vincent. Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
Sorry,
says, I saw a camel tied up on the top of a roundabout in France. He did.
Oh, sorry, this is very loud, but I'll just turn the volume.
Over us all to reign. Oh, star of wonder, star of light, star
Camel in Chingford. He's not singing though. He seems all right.
Leading, still proceeding, guide us to thy perfect light. Frankincense to offer have I. Incense those a deity night, prayer and praising voices raising, worshipping God on high. Oh,
I do feel sorry for the camel. I'm just gonna. I can't view that. How do I make it restart?
Well, it just doesn't seem like it's interested at all, really. To be fair.
No. Turn the music off. That's doing me.
So they're trying to be the three wise men and the donkey and the camel, right?
And the camel, yeah. But what I want to show. Oh, so I want to show you is there's. Let me. He's going to loop again, but I'll try and stop it at the exact moment because it just made me laugh. Just the. Hang on a sec. Is it going to do? It zooms over to the left. Yeah, so it looks like a carol singing thing. But I do feel sorry for the camel. I'm really freezing in the middle. There's snow on the ground and everything. Not ideal weather. Not camel weather, is it?
It's not.
Right, look
it's
at look at that halo on it. What's going on there? The most pathetic halo ever. I don't know, just me.
Yeah, it must be just you. A wee Scott dog says, Camel, that's nothing. My great granddad got trapped in a phone box by an elephant when he was a special constable during World War II.
What was an elephant doing in World War II? In a telephone box?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Doug that. Good evening, Doug. Good to see you, buddy.
Good evening, Doug. I've lost the chat now. Oh, hang on. Right. You worry me very much with that comment, number 3. But I'll read the other one you said. There's a joke about camel toes in there somewhere. There must be a joke about how many elephants can you get in a phone box. So definitely
stuffed. Says all shorts.
They have camels on Gran Canaria, but I didn't see them yet. I mean, the weather's more suited for that.
That's where they were, Jeannie. Thank you. The other 2 camels got stuck on the underground hump day. Yeah, thank you for that. So
very good.
Good to know that.
It's an antenna to God, says Vincent Brennan.
He sees the light, Vincent. Thank you. Thank you for that.
He's a way of communicating with God. Well, you might just need to adjust it, like tilting. That's why it's tilting back. It's probably getting the best signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chow says, I am sorry for the camels having to sit there and listening to them butchering Christmas songs.
That's true as well. Oh, dear. That's not on us. Yes. That's a bleeding camel, says Duty Vengeance. Making a trunk call long distance, says Genie Bottle. I think that's a joke about the elephant and the phone box.
Daily Blase says, kind of reminds me of the time someone was seen on the moped in Bradford with a sheep on his shoulders. Clearly a law breaking, as the sheep wasn't wearing a helmet as well. Oh my God, wasn't wearing a helmet. My good God.
That's obviously the problem with it. How'd you get a sheep to stay on your back?
Never mind that. The sheep wasn't wearing a helmet. That's the most important problem.
Was the sheep like going like that?
That's
or was
the
he
most
just like
important.
holding it on his back, on his shoulder? I don't know.
Cathal is here as well. Good to see you, Cathal.
Hi, Cathal.
You're doing well there. Good to see you.
Oh dear, very good.
Missing the point there. Health and safety. Sheep and safety, guys. Very important.
Oh dear.
Wee Scott Dog says he was in patrol in Rose Street in Edinburgh, famous for the pub. Circus elephants trainers went for a pint while walking his elephant, which wandered off and trapped the great granddad.
Yeah, my
very big breaking news from All Shorts. I saw Santa on a tractor in France.
On a tractor.
Oh
dear.
Hopefully Santa was not looking at porn.
Oh dear, maybe he was going for a photo shoot. You never know.
If you know your references, guys.
Yeah. Right. We shall we do Suella Braverman?
Yes, let's do that one. Yes.
Yeah, Suella Braverman.
I don't think everyone will know about this because not everyone on here uses Twitter. So do you want to explain the gist of the video?
Let's just go for it.
Okay, guys,
about
pay
2.5
attention
minutes
to this
long.
video because this is very good. This legit happened. It got over 500,000 views on Twitter. This is absolutely brilliant. This is 100% true. And Suella Braverman got made an absolute fool, and she won a famous award, didn't she, Lee?
Yeah, let's go with it.
We're in the heart of Suella Braverman's Fareham constituency.
And at 12:15 tomorrow, we'll be meeting her in person to formally declare her as 2023's Dick of the Year.
But how did we get here? Well, it started with Archie sending her a very important email.
From a completely fake company called Fareham Fishing, inviting her to launch a new small boat, the Betty Warren, which she was delighted to accept.
I've had an email from one of Suella's people. She'd love to launch the boat.
You're telling me the lady who's put her life work into stopping the small boats is now going to be launching her own small boat?
If you want to put it that way, yes, that's sort of exactly what's going on. In fact, yes, that is what's going on.
We're at Fareham Marina, and the stage is set.
The nation's biggest dick is about to come.
That's wrong. She's about to arrive.
And just a few minutes late, the former Home Secretary arrived to be shafted.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hi, lovely to meet you. Thank you so much for coming down.
I'm going to ask if you stand behind. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launch of the Betty Warren. We're really proud to have Suella Braverman here to launch her, absolutely.
My name is Captain John Guy, and I'm beyond delighted to welcome our local MP and much missed former Home Secretary Suella Braverman, KCMP. It is testament to Suella's dedication as a local MP that she has taken the time to christen this small boat. With her huge engine, sleek exterior, but strong, firm and steady tiller, she is just perfect. And that's just Suella. Although it may just be a small boat, it will have a big impact on the local maritime community. So without further ado, to launch Fair and Fishing's newest vessel, please welcome our very own Right Honourable Member, Suella Braverman.
Bravo! Yeah.
John, Fair and Fishing, it's a real honour to be here, to join your fantastic team, to pay tribute to all of you for your confidence in Fareham. Good luck to the Betty Warren. My honour to launch her.
Hey! You are also the last leg's Dick of the Year!
Congrats.
By popular vote. Brilliant, thank you so much. That's fantastic.
Thank you.
I'm not sure what that is all about.
No.
It's been a big spoof. That's going to go viral now.
Oh no!
Oh dear, guys!
Brilliant.
Oh dear!
I've forgotten what those two, Archie and somebody, isn't it? They do. They got Katie Hopkins one time in Prague with the CUNT award, which was and yeah, that was
Where's
brilliant.
All Sorts on his soundboard where you need him? All Sorts is passed out laughing right now. That's why he hasn't responded yet.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
Wally Bass, that's class.
All Sorts. If what we'll do is I'll Casper has. I want to thank Casper for providing me the link on Discord for that. It's absolutely brilliant. All Sorts, if you want the link, I'll send it to you, buddy. If you want to have fun with that, if you're going to do a live stream on Sunday and you want to put that on there for the viewers there, I'm sure they'll enjoy that one as well.
Yeah. I did find one. I just found it as well. I don't know if you've seen this one. This is a funny one that I saw the other day.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to say it keeps playing on its own. So I'm not going to put it in context. You'll see it when it comes up. So we just turn the sound on it. Yeah.
Gal says a person that cannot understand satire.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she didn't quite get it straight away, did she?
I think she was kind of like, oh, I don't want to make out that I'm really annoyed about it, so she just went, I laughed along with it. But you could tell like, oh, that's going to go viral. At the end, she's like, right, should we have a look at this then?
Action! Nearly fell off the chair, by the way.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
What?
It's the group of friends in Port in Wales. They do 19 years of doing a Christmas pub crawl, and they reenacted the opening scene of Jurassic Park where they arrive on the island, just with in a park.
T-Rex. I don't remember the T-Rex on top of a seesaw on the playground. That's not how it happened. That's misleading. Oh. That's not how I remember it.
There.
Look, that's not. He was never. I've never seen the T-Rex on there. That's not. Yeah, of course. Now we know why the dinos went extinct, Joe.
That was
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
You know, because they were climbing on things that they're not capable of doing.
Well, yeah, because like the T-Rex has only got really short arms, so I mean, like he's just barely clinging on there.
He fell off and died.
That's how they all died. Trying to climb
That's
on
how they died.
children's
It
play
wasn't a
equipment.
meteor. It was climbing up high. Oh, yeah.
Oh dear.
Don't they vet their requests, says Wally Boys. verify. Oh, you mean verify? You mean in terms of the boat thing with Suella? Well, they
Yeah.
obviously didn't.
No.
They just like someone company out of nowhere offers loads of money and they'll just jump on it, won't they? So
Well, it's an award. You can award in your constituency. Oh yes, I'll go there. Yeah, great. Well done.
Yeah, and they just didn't walk in, saw that coming at all.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite. I think I prefer that to the actual film, that Jurassic Park. It looks more fun than the actual film. That guy looks like a human. I don't know what's going on. He's got a head in the one in the middle. But
yeah.
Sorry,
Right,
it was hilarious.
Shall we just quickly do the one about the story in Stockport?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I didn't do the link.
Or do you not have
Sorry.
it up?
Someone's asked a question. I don't see Attenborough, says Wally. And he's there. He's literally there. There he is. He says, "Welcome to Jurassic Park."
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Right. Let me just load up that article then quickly because I didn't see it on you. I'm just going to take. I don't know what to do now. Can we just do?
If not that, we'll leave it, and then we'll. Did you get the Trump one up or not? Or not really?
Yes. Yeah.
Shall we play the Trump one, and then is that it after that?
I think. Well, there's a couple. We have got a couple of little things after that. Yeah.
Okay. After that, I'll let you. Yeah.
I think I did. Oh yeah, the Trump one. Right. Okay.
Oh yes, Keir. Yeah, you have the bum with the T-Rex when it. Yeah, the T-Rex moment in Jurassic Park. I know.
Yeah.
What you're thinking.
Right. Okay. Here we go. So yeah, well, it speaks
Here
for
are some
itself.
funny moments, guys, from your former president, Donald J. Trump.
It's the greatest video ever.
Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV.
You're not known to be a humble man, but I wonder.
I think I am actually humble. I think I'm much more humble than you would understand. Total respect for Donald Trump and for Donald Trump's very, very large brain.
A brain.
Oh my God.
This was a steel ramp. It had no handrail. It was like an ice skating rink. So I took these little steps. I ran down the last 10.
There he is running along the last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In almost every instance.
3.
It ends just before I run. Like you'll go person, woman, man, camera, TV. So they say, could you repeat that? So I said, yeah. So it's person, woman, man, camera, TV. Okay, that's very good. This is a tough hurricane.
one of the wettest we've ever seen from the standpoint of water. It's tremendously big and tremendously wet. Bye-bye.
It looks like something you buy for your kids from IKEA. You know, my first desk. Oh my god. It's wet.
God.
Just to think,
Bad
absolute
president and Stormy Daniels, a dodgy affair.
Yeah. Just to think this absolute twonk was the president of the US for 4 years. Jeez, says Laurie the cat. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Yeah. All hail the true orb. Yes, the true orb.
The true orb.
The true orb. The true orb.
Not the one that he had his hands on. Which is that one there. Ooh, the
10-year-old stole a motor. You know, with the kid with the motor, the lawnmower. He stole it.
Quick!
He stole it. Look at it. He's trying to steal.
He's trying to get it back off him. Get our mower back. You're not going in a straight line.
Oh Jesus! My God, guys. That is legitimate. He was the president of the United States for 4 years, and there's people out there after all that and after all those clips and memories you've just remembered of him, people still want him to be their president.
Yeah. China, says Larry the cat. Yes. Melania thinking he'll die soon, honey. Just think of the gardener. It'll be over in a minute.
Scott Dog saying that's actually a normal sized desk. Trump is huge.
He's the biggest president in history ever. He knows all the bigly words, says Larry the cat. It may look like she's gonna cry. Yeah. He quoted Mancat. He did this week. What did he say? About blood, poisoning the blood of America. Yes, he did. I mean, if you ever want, he's going further and further towards total fascism. It's dangerous if he gets in charge again. It's not going to be good.
Absolutely crazy. Right, shall we move on, Lee?
It was a huge crowd. Yes, golden showers, says Wally Bois.
Big crowd, big crowd.
It's huge. Bigly, it's a bigly desk. Definitely. I just one more look at that desk. I'm sure it's the way it's got the president's seal on the front of it. Just
the way
dangling on
sitting
it.
on the way it's sitting and everything, like the very small chair, very small desk. Like this was intentionally set up to make him look like an absolute bloody idiot.
That chair's tiny, isn't it? It's like so low to the ground. Look, his knees are touching
on purpose. This was done on purpose by people around him.
That was horrendous.
Like idiot. Oh God.
Yeah. He wants to use the police as his personal army. Yeah, I mean, some of the things that he's planning to do, and it's just like Hitler did. He's listing all the things that he wants to do. Lock up, shut down all the news broadcasters who are against him, who criticised him. Lock up anybody who's done anything against him or criticise him. Wants to stop all immigrants. Probably start putting rounding people up and putting them in prison. It's going to be. I mean, if he gets in charge and if the military don't do something to stop him, if that hopefully hopefully that never happens. It'll be it could be bad. It could be a bad situation, very bad. Right. Okay.
Let's move on.
Yes. Oh, right. So we're going to look at that article. I didn't know. Oh God, I put it in the wrong place.
While you sort it out and just have a look. The chair is a stitch up, says Larry the cat. Trump is like a carrot top gone spoilt, says Jow. That's a normal Sunak desk, says Simon.
It's It was ordered for Rishi Sunak. They delivered to the wrong leader's house.
Doc Davis, good to see you, buddy. He says Trump is to sue the Snowflake show.
Good luck.
Don't sue us. Don't sue us. Injection of bleach for the COVID. Sad. Oh my God. People actually did that as well after he said that.
I know, yeah. Some people end up in hospital with it. Yeah, not good. Right. Okay, are you ready with this then?
All right, let's go.
Next, this one. I'll read this one, or do you want to read it?
I've got it here. So, town's wonky tree branded a disgrace. Actually, you should do this because this is about your town, isn't it?
Right. Yeah. The council said it had not been intended to be a Christmas tree and would remain in place for years to come. So this is the lovely wonky Christmas tree. They're smiling. They're supposed to be grumpy. They're from the local shop next around the corner.
Well, they look. One looks happy, and one's like, oh.
Yeah. Look at that. I think the local shop across the road paid for it. Zoe Goff and Daniel Kiami were both working a shop opposite the roundabout. It's on a roundabout basically. A few residents have branded their town's wonky Christmas tree a disgrace.
This is a
disgrace. The 12-foot slender spruce in Stockport, Greater Manchester, slammed by locals as they planted ahead of Christmas. Stockport Metropolitan Borough Council said the spruce, which is located on a roundabout, was chosen to minimise the impact on road users. It said the tree, which was planted recently, will benefit the community for many years to come once it reached its full potential. But Zoe Goff, 64, who works at a supermarket facing the tree, said her customers would compare its odd shape to a pipe cleaner. She said, I saw it every day. Customers come in and see the tree and say, what's that? It's blinking, you miss it. People says it looks like a pipe cleaner. It's just there and it's wonky. I think it looks like it's had a bit too much to drink. The lights aren't very good on it, but it's made us laugh and it's better than nothing. So social media users were enraged by the less than festive fur, which has almost no extended branches, with some saying the council declared war on Christmas. Declared war. One wrote, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace, this Christmas tree. Years ago, it was really nice and colourful. It's probably the worst Christmas tree in the whole of the UK. I don't know, I've seen some terrible ones on the internet this year. Stockport spend stupid money on cycle pass. Go to Crewe Market Hall. The trees are lovely. You got a Crewe Market Hall. I have no intention of going to Crewe. Another chimed. It's an absolute disgrace. They got a beautiful tree outside St George's Church. Far better than the branch thing we've been subjected to. Been subjected to this tree. Made to look at it.
Why can't they get a proper one?
Right, so apparently, a bit of background on this. So actually the store, apparently local businesses paid for this tree. Like I say, it wasn't never meant to be like a proper Christmas tree in the beginning. It's supposed to, like when it's grown. The thing is, it's on a roundabout. That roundabout tends to get flooded every year. It's actually around the corner. My son's school is just up the road from there. He said to a point, showed me the article, like, yeah, I've been saying this for weeks. Said that the tree's horrible. It looks a mess. But apparently, so the local businesses pay for it. I don't think it's even the council. Or they put money towards it anyway. So it's not going to be dug up. It's basically just going to be left there to grow, get bigger. So, but yeah. I love the way that everybody overreacts about a Christmas tree. It was actually, I first saw it on angry people in local newspapers. And I was going to get my son to take a picture of it.
It's a little Facebook group on
Facebook.
And they just keep finding these random stories around in the UK, and they're just absolutely hilarious, guys.
They usually
so if you have,
go on.
So if you have Facebook, do look it up, guys. It's really hilarious.
Angry people in local newspapers. Usually they have people looking very glum, pointing at things like there, but they're a bit too happy. Those that would never appear in there. Anyway, so that's that one. We've missed. You know what? We haven't done. We've missed our friend from the Midlands who hasn't been on for a couple of weeks.
Oh, what friend would that be?
I think he's here. I think he's here.
Is he here?
He's here. Adrian Charles's interesting article of the week. I know just what I want for Christmas, but I'm not sure it's legal. That was Adrian Charles's interesting article of the week. There we go. Thank you, Adrian. I don't know what he's referring to, but if it's not legal, then I don't want to know.
I'm speechless.
Yay.
I have no words. I have no words, guys. Only you guys can de facto what he was talking about. Can anyone in the chat tell us what Adrian was talking about there?
Slycat says, "Yay, Adrian." Vincent says, "Charles." Casper's laughing. Adrian the alcoholic says, "Colin, I understand you, Adrian," says Zhao.
So what was it, Zhao? You must tell us.
Adrian and Colin from Portsmouth should do a show, says Solari the cat.
Oh, that would be a good one.
Yeah. A GNU, says Duke Vengeance. I'm not sure. Is that what he wants that's illegal? I don't know. I suppose we'll never know.
Number 3 says, I know what I want for Christmas, and it's not legal.
We'll hook you up with Adrian.
I know exactly what I know. I've got it. I know exactly what he wants, and I'm not going to say it on there.
I'll hook you up with Adrian. Maybe you can sort it out together. You can share.
If we ever talk off air, number 3, I'll tell you exactly what I think I know what you want.
Oh dear, is it the camel?
Okay, I'll give you a clue.
Okay. So, how about thick mittens so you can't ride?
Yes, YouTube is watching us.
Yeah. Duke says, how about thick mittens so you can't write any more articles?
Very good.
Oh, parking on pavements.
Pavements, there we go. That's a good one. My old dog Nightmare was in the local paper once he had bugger all to do with the article. The photographer just wanted a picture of him on the loop in World War II bunker. Well, it's still got to be in the paper though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It does. I think. Go on. Sorry. Is there anything else? I think we have got one other thing, which was a poster that appeared. Shall we have a look? This poster from the Conservative Party.
Oh yes, guys. So if you didn't see this, this was posted by the Department for Transport on Twitter, and it says £235 million to improve roads in London, made possible by rerouting HS2 funding. Only problem is it's a Network North project.
So I just, on behalf of all Northerners, to you, Regan, and all other people living in London, I'd like to say, welcome to the North.
Thank you, Lee. London is now North, guys. We are now part of the Network North project. We're North.
Oh no, that wasn't the right one. He was supposed to be. No, not that one. Where is it?
He's playing with the soundboard, guys.
There you go.
Now we're now North. Network North, yes, Sir Larry.
Network North.
London's the stock. Yep, we are now in
the North. Welcome to the North.
London is now North, yeah.
And all the people in Northern in London are going.
That poster is suspiciously Soviet, like
denied. It's what? Sorry, suspiciously Soviet.
Soviet, like he's Putin paying for it, says Zhao. Yeah, that guy does look a bit weird in that position. What he's doing there.
Why is he drawing lines in stripy lines in the road?
A bit weird.
Networth North project. Yeah. So welcome to North. You're now an honorary Northerner. How does it?
Yep.
How does it feel, Regan, to be a Northerner?
I still feel Southern, but it's all right.
Well, I mean, I suppose you could adopt a Northern accent if you wanted to, or.
I could adopt a Northern accent, but I don't want to attempt to try it. By I might accidentally offend some people.
Who?
The last thing I want to do is offend Northerners, especially the Scotsmen, because there are some Scotsmen here. But if you guys want me to put on an accent, we can do so in the Discord after show. If you guys want to do. Fancy a trip to see our bent Christmas tree in Bradford, Regan? Says the Daily Blase.
You have to send us a picture, Daily, Darren. We'll put it on.
Yeah, send us a picture on Discord. We'll have a look, buddy.
Maybe next week we can look at bendy Christmas trees. We can do like a what's it like a Tony Hart thing, of different bendy Christmas trees. So Larry Cat says, "Damn, it's grim up north." I was thinking that as nobody told them how grim it is up north. It's nobody. I don't know, but yeah.
Yes, Genie Bottle. The roads are painted in gold. It's absolutely true. It's actually gold, but if you're not from the south or from London, they don't look gold to you. They just look like normal roads. But if you live in London and you're from the south, you see the gold everywhere. You see it. But Lee can come down here, but he will not see the gold. But I see the gold.
It just looks like
normal
something
road.
brown. It looks like something brown. But to Londoners, it's like all the faces lit up.
Have we got one more video to see us out?
I don't think we have actually. I think we've watched them. Unfortunately.
Do you want to pull up? Colin's last video?
Yeah,
Watch
can do.
that one, because while you do that, I'm just going to do the outro, guys. So, guys, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's contributed here in the chat. Thank you guys so much for spending for coming here and being on the Snowflake show with us. Thank you all for throughout the year for all the likes, subscribing, just coming along, whether you're just viewing it later on or sharing it across social media, all that good stuff, guys. We want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you. We greatly appreciate the support. I know it's been a bit bumpy coming at the end of the year when it comes to doing shows. There's always been something going on, whether it's things with Lee or me not being here, but these things happen, of course. But we will obviously look into the new year, try to get back on the road at some point, but obviously there won't be a Snowflake show next year, obviously. Not next year, next week, sorry.
There won't be. I thought we were going to do a roundup next week. Are you going to be out?
Well, I am in holiday next year, but I'll talk to you about.
No, I mean next week between Christmas and New Year.
What did you want to do a show next year?
Next week. Next week, yeah. Well, it won't be next year, but yeah, like a roundup of the year.
We could do a roundup of the year. Well,
yeah, best articles.
Normally we don't, but okay, I'll take that back then.
Yeah,
guys,
so
we will be back next week with one more show to kick off the
roundup
of
the
year.
Yeah.
So we can talk about some of the highs and the lows even more, because I'm sure you guys will want to do that as well. So again, guys, I want to say thank you everybody who's come and contributed. I also want to say once again a special thank you to Daily Blase for
thanks, Darren.
plugging not just my channel but also here, and for all the new viewers that have come over from his channel to here. Welcome. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let us know some comments down below. If not just in the live chat, but in the comment section down below. Give us some feedback. Let us know what you guys think. Yeah, because we always welcome new comments and all that kind of stuff, guys. And I will be back tomorrow with the Snowflake Corner on my channel at Reganelite. Obviously, I know most of you guys are on there, subscribe there, but I'll be back tomorrow for live stream. And guys, I'm happy to announce, because I'll put this in the post, my post tomorrow morning as well. But I'm happy to announce. So originally, I wasn't going to do a Christmas show on Christmas Day because I wasn't sure how it would be with kids being in the house. However, given how Monday's show live stream went, and it went really, really well, I will be doing a live stream on Christmas Day, 9 o'clock in the evening. So if you guys have not spent, if any of you guys here are not spending time, don't have friends and family, or you don't have anything else to do, and you guys just want to come and hang out with me and talk about anything, we can funny stuff, whatever, just nothing else planned, you're more than welcome to come and join me on Christmas Day in the evening. But if you've got family and friends to hang out with, go spend time with them. But if you want some company and you don't have anybody, you're more than welcome to come and join me on Christmas Day, guys. So just want to get that out there. And of course, guys, we got Christmas games night on Discord this Saturday.
Saturday, yeah.
This Saturday's the big one, guys. So if you guys want to join us on the Discord, you're all welcome to join us on there. You're more than welcome to join us on there. We do Jackbox games on there, and they're completely free. You don't need to download anything. All you need is a second device, and you can join us for them. And we have a lot of fun playing them, guys.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. So I'm sure everybody's looking forward, to the Christmas games night, because that's going to be a lot of fun. So
yeah. 91 Lead says, I got a bottle of Bailey's for a tenner. That's my Christmas done. Yes, a taxi driver today was telling me that in Asda, £10 for a litre bottle. So get yourselves down there. That's where she got it from anyway. Funny. Thank you everyone. Funny times and funny times, sad times. Hopefully better times to come. Says Genie Bottle. Yes. Number 3 says, thanks you two and everyone else here. You helped to keep me going. You're welcome, number 3. And having everybody else coming on board and talking to us and chatting to us keeps us going as well.
Yeah, we've had some, we have like questioned whether or not we're going to keep this going because there's been, and it's hard, guys, because obviously my channel's doing really, really well, and Lee does everything on his side here on the Snowflake show. Me and Lee, we need to make time where I can actually be able to produce the show on this channel for him, so that it takes some weight off his shoulders, because he's a lot more busier than I am. Because as you guys know, I'm currently unemployed, but I will be looking to get back into work. But if I know how to produce the show the way Lee does, then obviously I can step in if Lee can't do it, and he's got because obviously he's got family and he's got things with his dad and overwhelmed with work. So once I'm able to master that from on my end, then obviously I can things will be easier for us, because at the moment Lee's the one who does all the work behind the scenes for the Snowflake show, guys. It really is. I just bring the content. He does all the setup and everything. So at the moment,
just going back to the chat, I saw something a second ago. Cathal G says his Chester some kind of oasis up north. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It is very posh though.
9 p.m. number 3. 9 p.m. Check under the events tab on the Discord community is what was all our events that take place on this server, guys.
Yeah.
Under the events tab. But if you want to come, guys, I'll be hanging out in the after chat. Lee, are you going to be with us for a bit?
I'll stay on for a bit. Yeah. Just jumping on the chat. Just finishing up the chat. So Deli Blase says, "Shall I get someone who looks like Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters?" They're pointing at it as well, guys. I think that's a reference to the Christmas tree. And Duke says he played the Devil in Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny 2. He's brilliant. Yes, and that's a great video as well. I love that tune. I love the Tenacious D. Great show roundup, guys. Yeah, we've done it on Grumpy Sodding Christmas to you all, says number 3. Yes, Grumpy Christmas to you as well. Number 3. A bit of sanity in a mad world, says Vincent. Yeah. Where do you live, says Doc Davis. Stockport. Hail, hail, the true orb. Hail, hail, says Alistair Kerr.
Yes, and I've decided to light up the Christmas tree next to me here.
91 leads. Salary Cat says, did it taste nice, Duke? I don't know what he's referring to. Have a snowflakey Christmas, one and all, says 91 leads. Well, there's Mrs. Brown Boys or on Christmas Day. I think I'll be on the snow on the chat if the choice is that of Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Oh God, no! I'm not watching anything, Mrs. Brown Boys. I can't stand that person.
Lee didn't get a better deal from SAG. I don't know. I'm not really sure what that's about. I do have got some good news. My nana's out of hospital. Good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
That's
Duke.
good. That's good to hear, Duke. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah.
Which means they got up with her, fed up with her, and her many demands. Okay. Fair play to her. Fair play.
It wasn't because she got better. No, it's just because they got fed up of her. That's the real reason.
So if you I was saying if anybody's got any ideas for stories that he liked from the year, funny stories, the ones that made you really liked, or the news stories, or anything that you want us to cover next week, we'll go back and look at some stuff. I was looking the other night at the original show. It's interesting.
I've got an idea, Lee. What you can do: create a post.
Yeah.
Set up a post. Either today or tomorrow, whenever.
Yes.
And put in a post, and then you guys can put in your answers and that, and so we can help. We can get it all ready for you guys for next week.
Okay, and right. So on that good news about Duke's nan getting out of hospital, we'll leave you with this video from a Christmas video from our friend Colin from Portsmouth.
Yes,
so
we could not do it. We could not leave you guys without Colin. I know we've heard of him a few.
Oh no, we've lost Regan. Merry Christmas. We're getting back before the end. Oh, he's back. Oh, you're back. You came back.
Am I back?
Yeah,
okay,
you're back. I'm back. Right.
All right. Let me start that again. I was just to say, what better way to end it when we're calling from Portsmouth? So, guys, if you don't come on my live streams, I don't see you before then, guys. Have a wonderful Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, whatever you're doing, have a great day, great weekend. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. All the usual good stuff, guys. Stay positive. I know it's a pretty crap time right now in the world, but we try and bring some laughter and some positivity to you guys. So we hope our show brought that to you guys today.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to anybody who celebrates, and have a good week off or whatever if you're not.
Yeah.
And we'll leave you to get you in the festive mood with Colin from Portsmouth.
Colin from Portsmouth is on the line. Hello, Colin.
Hello, Anthony. I just want to ring in and wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's wonderful. Merry Christmas, Colin.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Yeah.
Except Labour, the Lib Dems, the Greens, the Tories betraying our country over the Rwanda deal. You know who you are. The EU, lefty lawyers, the people who ousted Boris, the people who made Suella sack herself, the people who didn't give Nadine a peerage, the thieves who pickpocketed Susan Hall's purse, then posted it back to her without taking anything from it.
Yes, that was terrible.
Bleeding Brian, Gary Bloody Lineker, Meghan Markle, Naga Munchetti, Carol Vorderman, Peter Reid, Brian Moore, the Archbishop of Canterbury, King Prince Charles, Philip Schofield's home-wrecking lover, Jeremy Vine's cycling vigilantism, the people looking into Michelle Money's finances, illegal immigrants, legal immigrants, tourists, Mick Lynch, nurses and doctors holding our government to ransom, anyone who tries to dismantle our precious NHS, and on deck, the National Trust, people who have robot vacuum cleaners, giraffes, what are they plotting up there? Women who talk about men's football, Nordic walkers, people who own air fryers and make it their entire personality,
100%.
Doctor Who for making Isaac Newton brown, pubs that serve food on anything other than a plate,
That's
George
annoying,
Monbiot, Just Stop Oil, heat waves, unisex toilets, cats on leads, sinks with a separate hot and cold tap, VAR, people without washing up bowl in their sink, people who don't sing the national anthem when they're forced to, and LED light bulbs. Everyone else, you have a Merry Christmas and peace on earth to select mankind. Love to the family, Anthony.
Love to the family, Colin. Love to the family.
Croissants!
Croissants!